Some of you are wondering what kind of webcam I use for my videos, and I rock out on a Logitech Quickcam Pro 9000. I know it's a lot to say, but it's totally worth it. And since I'm obviously talking on it, I can't very well show you what it looks like, so I drew this helpful diagram here. As you can see, this is the microphone. So I'm not going to bore you with the diagram, but I am going to show you what this camera looks like. As you can see, there's a clip, so you can easily hook it onto your monitor and what have you, as well as there also being a red activation light, so you know when your camera is on. Now, this baby has a 1600 by 1200 resolution as its maximum, so that means you could upload high-definition widescreen videos. It's also supposed to be great in low light, so let's see how it does. I'm going to show you some effects that they have just right out of the box. I haven't added anything extra, but if you go to Logitech's website, they have like an entire repository of different effects that you can put on. Now, I actually had to switch to a lower quality. Apparently when you use the video effects, you can't broadcast in high definition, but people won't actually tell, so then that would require you to kind of do a little bit of editing there. But it's totally worth it because you can do things like this. 80s music video, yeah. Or I'm feeling dizzy. There's some extremely creepy ones, and they're actually called avatars, where you have to first set up your face. You put the face in the box, and it kind of creates an outline for you based on your facial expressions and the way you move your mouth, and then you can have things like a stick figure. You can see that they want to work, but they don't exactly. And I've tried calibrating it several times because you have to put your head in a box and calibrate it, but it always tells me that I'm unable to track my face, so they can't take me to their leader. But they have pretty cool ones, you know, and if you can get it to work, then it'd definitely be hours of entertainment. But since I can't get it to work, I tend to stick to things more on the lines of this. I don't know why you'd want some of these filters, but then again, it really doesn't matter because, you know, you can still have fun with them, so that's the main thing. Another experiment that I don't think Logitech really hit the nail on the head with is something that they call the right light settings, and I'll show it to you right now. I just set it up, so it looks pretty good, right? You know, my eyes are popping, but as you can see, it's an extreme resource hog, and I have a fairly decent computer. I bought it for $2,000 a year or so ago, not that it means anything, but it's a pretty nice computer, and you probably wouldn't really want to use right light settings in any situation. You have to basically turn everything down, and then once you turn everything down, then you can see that it's not as laggy. You may be noticing that it sounds a little bit different when I'm talking, and that's because I normally use a studio quality microphone because I'm anal like that, and the microphone that you're hearing now is the one that actually comes with the camera. I've owned a few webcams in my day, and the Logitech Quickcam Pro 9000, though it is a mouthful, is an exceptional camera. The microphone is great, the software that comes with it is great, you got your video mask. Something that isn't so cool is not quite sure about the avatars. Then again, in which situation would you want your head to be superimposed by a pussy or a cat? Not very often, so I think for what it's worth, and that's, you know, about $100 to $120. Again, if you check the link that I'm going to send you, we can hook you up fat, and I think it's worth it. As always, thank you for checking out my videos and for asking what kind of webcam I use. I was happy to give my 2 cents about it. And please do not use the kind of lighting I use, because it's an example of what not to do. Yeah. But anyway, thanks for watching.